Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be my March favorites. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like March literally flew by. Like, how is it already April? That is crazy to me. But anyways, so if you guys want to see what my favorites were, then let's just jump right in. Alright, so let's talk about my favorite foundation combination. Recently, I have been loving these two combined. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Stick. This is such an amazing foundation, you guys. I love this. I've loved this forever, and whenever I stop using it and then use it again, I realize like how good it really is. So what I like to do is take the stick and I will do like 2 swipes on each side, one on my forehead, one on my chin, and then I will go in with a damp sponge, and then I will go in with my Luminous Silk foundation. I will pump this on my sponge and blend it in, and these two blend so well together. The Hourglass Vanish Stick, I am in the color Sand, so it is my darker shade for when I am self-tanned, and then in the Luminous Silk foundation, I am in the shade 5.1, so this one is lighter. So these two kind of blend out like a dream. I have this on my skin today. But what I really love about these two foundations is they do not budge with a mask on. I noticed that all my other foundations do not last with a mask. Like, even if I put so much powder on my face, I will have a line right here from my mask, wipes off on my chin, takes off on my nose, but these two stay put. I don't know what it is, but they really do. They are higher end foundations, so this one especially is a little more pricey. I have been loving these. I feel like they are a match made in heaven together, and they're both great on their own. They're amazing on their own, but something about blending this with the Hourglass stick kind of helps to blend everything, and it just looks so good. So I had to mention those. So this Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder has been a go-to of mine. It is so good from the drugstore, you guys. It's amazing. So I don't think they have like a translucent one. I could be wrong, but this one is in the shade Fair, and this is what I use to set my under eyes and also like my T-zone. And I do bake with this because I do notice that if I do bake my under eyes, that my foundation and everything seems to last a little bit better with the mask on. So I do let this bake for just a little bit, and it will leave like a brightening effect. As you can see, my under eyes are pretty bright right now, and it is from this powder. If you guys are sleeping on this, don't. I actually just repurchased this because I went through my other one, and I just love it. It's such a good powder. To set the rest of my face, I've been loving the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in the shade Dim Light. This is what it looks like. It's such a nice powder to apply like all over the rest of your face. I just have been loving this powder for that reason. And this brush is what I like to apply this powder with. So I will go in with this big brush by IT Cosmetics. I don't know if they still sell this. This is the Love Beauty Fully. I'm pretty sure they do. It's a really big fluffy brush. I just will dip this into the powder and just buff this all over the outside of my face. It just really sets my skin without being like powdery. I use this brush all the time. This is like my favorite brush to like really set my full face. Alright, so next up is this bronzer from Neutrogena. This is their Healthy Skin Blends Natural Radiance Bronzer. This is nothing new to my collection. I've had it for quite some time, as you can tell. I've hit pan on it. I reached for this bronzer, I want to say like a month ago, and I fell in love. It is such a gorgeous warm shade. It's what I have on my skin today. It can be a little bit warm if you are super pale, but I do like applying this when I have a self tan on and I have like a darker foundation. It really looks nice. This is so pretty in the summer because it has that like almost like red, not red undertone. I don't know how to explain it. It is such a pretty shade. Oh, and this is in the shade Sunkissed. So as I was saying, it works really nice in the summer as well because it really gives your skin like a really nice glow. So I'm going to be using this so much in the summer, and I'm probably going to have to get a new one because, as you can see, I definitely could use a new one. It actually is enriched with vitamin C and botanical conditioners, so that's really cool. I didn't know that, but this is an amazing bronzer. It blends out so nice on the skin and just gives your face like an overall glow. I love it. Another brush that I had to talk about is this brush from Morphe. This is their Morphe M527, and I believe this is their bronzer brush. I could be wrong, but I love this brush for bronzer. And the reason why I wanted to talk about this brush was because I was using a different bronzer brush for a while, and I was noticing that my bronzer was coming out patchy. It just didn't look blended, and I was like, what is going on? So I forgot that I had this brush and I reached for it, and oh my god, what a difference. It just really puts the bronzer on so nicely. It's so soft. I feel like this brush does kind of shed a lot, but it's so soft and really just buffs the bronzer on your skin so nicely. So I had to mention it because this honestly is amazing, and as you can tell, I really need to wash my brushes. But I feel like I'm not alone in this. You yourself watching this probably needs to wash your brushes. But moving on to blush. This has been like my go-to blush for so long now. Like, I use this blush almost every single day because I just feel like it goes with so many different makeup looks and it's just so flattering. This is by Buxom, and this is their Wanderlust primer infused blush in the shade mykonos. I have this in a few other shades, and this one is like my die-hard go-to blush shade. I have it on my cheeks today. I feel like I could probably use a little bit more, honestly. It's honestly so pigmented. You barely need to put your brush in this because it is so pigmented. Hopefully that's blended because I'm like blind and I can barely see myself, but it's honestly such a stunning like peachy pink shade. It just really brings life back to your cheeks and I love it so much. It is so amazing. So if you've never tried their blushes, highly recommend. Something about a peachy blush is just my all-time favorite. I just feel like it goes with so many different eye looks. It just always works for me. So I always grab for this. I don't know how I have not hit pan on this. Mascara, you guys. I need to talk about these. So this mascara went viral on TikTok. It was like the new thing. Everyone was talking about it. It was sold out everywhere. So I was like, okay, let's try it because I'm pretty picky with my mascara. If I find a mascara that I like, I will stick to it forever. My all-time favorite mascara that I was using for like a year was the NYX On The Rise mascara. It's like a black and pink mascara. It is bomb. That mascara is so underrated. I feel like no one talks about it. I got my sister onto it. She loves it. She says her lashes have never looked better. I love that mascara. So I was like, that mascara is going to be hard to beat. So I bought this, and if I'm being honest, it works nicely. It makes my lashes look nice, but what I really like this for is actually my lower lashes. This really separates my lashes and makes them look like doll-like almost. I don't know if you guys can tell because I'm so far away, but I feel like it kind of like makes them look doll-like. I don't know how to explain it. I think it's because of the brush. This is what the brush looks like. It's one of those like bendy brushes, but something about the wand and the way that the little spikes are, it really like separates your lashes. Like I feel like this gives your lashes like a really separated but like nice look. So I do like it for my top lashes, but I like a more like thick, chunky, voluminous, kind of overdid mascara look. I love the way like thick, voluminous lashes look. So this is more for like separating and lengthening. So I do really like this for my lower lash line. But I wanted to talk about this mascara as well because I saw this in Target and I was like, I saw someone else talk about it. I can't remember who it was, but I was like, you know what, let's give it a try. I love trying new mascaras even though I feel like I never find something better than my NYX one. But I've been using this the whole month of March and I really, really like it. This is the Revlon So Fierce Big Bad Lash, and this is what the wand looks like. And if I'm being honest, this reminds me a lot of the Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. That is my other favorite high-end mascara. It is so good, you guys. That's my favorite high-end mascara. This reminds me a lot of that, and it is half the price, probably more than half the price. And I really like it. I like how small the packaging is. Obviously, you can't really tell because I have lashes on, but it's definitely a great mascara. I think that my NYX one is still my favorite, but this one is really, really good. So I've actually been using this one a lot more than my NYX one, and I've just been grabbing for it. So I wanted to recommend it because I feel like this is going to give you those like voluminous, like thick lashes. And that is the type of lash I like personally. So, alright, so Bondi Sands came out with their new Pure line for self-tanning. And this one is their self-tanning sleep mask. And you guys, I love this. This is so good. I don't want to like open it and take it out because it will stain my hands. It is just a white basic lotion. It kind of feels like you're putting moisturizer on, to be honest. It has like a moisturizer consistency. It is clear, so you have to really make sure you're blending it in, and you want to wash your hands after. Do not forget to wash your hands after, because I made that mistake and my hands looked terrible. So when you apply this, you really want to blend it in, bring it down your neck, and then wash your hands after, and you will wake up with a gorgeous glow. I just love it. It looks so blended, so natural, and it like a really nice golden glow. I have it on my skin today, but obviously I have foundation on, so you cannot see it. It has hyaluronic acid and vitamin C in it, so that's really nice. You want to make sure before you apply this that your skin is nice and washed and clean and does not have any like moisturizer or any product on it. So I will apply this like right before bed, and then when I wake up in the morning, my skin is nice and glowy and golden. If you're looking for a nice face tanner, then definitely try this. All right, next up is this. I did just mention this in my last video, which was my pregnancy must-haves. So I did want to mention it in this video because I know some people probably didn't watch that video. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream, and I love this. This is amazing. I just repurchased another one. It is in my backup drawer, but as you can see, I've used quite a bit of this. This is my go-to moisturizer, especially when I'm feeling like super dry. Being pregnant, my skin has been really dry. It's actually gotten a little bit better, but I drench my skin in this, and it feels so nice because it's like a gel cream kind of texture. And it's amazing. It has hyaluronic acid in it. It's for extra dry skin. I apply this all over my face. I bring it down my neck. I really just drench my skin in this, and it feels amazing. This also works really nicely before foundation or before you're applying your makeup, because it really just gets your skin ready. Especially if you have like dry, flaky skin, you don't want to put foundation on top of that because it's just going to look really crusty. So you really want to make sure you're moisturizing before applying foundation on. I highly recommend. Really love this. If you are struggling with dry skin, I think you would really, really like this. Where have I been all of my life without this? This is my new favorite body scrub of all time for the shower. It is so good, and it smells amazing. This is the Shea Sugar Scrub. This is by the brand Tree Hut, and the scent is Moroccan Rose. It smells so good. This was actually in my shower, so it's kind of like sticky and gross right now. I just want to show you guys. I actually probably need to purchase another one soon, but this is what it looks like. It literally smells amazing. This makes my skin so soft. When I first used this, I was shocked. My skin felt like butter after. I have used their products like so long ago, but something about this one, I don't know. I don't know if they changed the formula. If you are someone that likes to self-tan, you would really like this because it really gets your skin prepped and ready for self-tanner. It really takes off any of like the dead skin. It just makes your skin feel like butter. It feels so good. So I love to exfoliate with this. Your skin will feel like a baby after using this. If you've never tried this, then you need to go in my link down below and purchase yourself one, okay? Alright, and last but certainly not least, I want to talk about these. These are by the brand Croc, and these are just a basic like black slide. I actually just purchased these like a week ago, but I wanted to mention them because I really, really like them. They are so comfortable. I am a hairstylist, so I'm on my feet all day long, so I needed something that was going to be comfortable. I think these were around like $35, which, by the way, Croc has gone up in prices. I remember you could buy Crocs at like Walmart for like $10 or less, and now they're like 50 bucks, which they are very comfortable. So I did wear these yesterday at work, and my feet were so happy in them. So yeah, I just wanted to mention these in case you were looking for like a comfy slide. Definitely try the Croc ones. I like them. These kind of look like a shoe that my mom would wear that I would make fun of her for wearing, but now I am gonna be a mom, and give me all the Crocs. Give them all to me. Alright, so that was it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if any of these products are your favorites. And don't forget that I will leave everything linked down below for you guys. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this video. It really helps me out so, so much. And don't forget to subscribe if you guys have not already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!